Hello, I am Mr. Hans. I am a world traveler and I made this video clip to show you one of the most beautiful parts in the world. I have traveled 120 countries and some of them more than 5 times. Please follow me on YouTube and click like. Now I bring you to Antarctica. Next time I bring you to Tibet, Bhutan, Galapagos, Papua New Guinea and more. Please follow me if you like to see the world. I traveled the world with my dear mother and with 2 of my best buddies, Mr. Kai from Thailand and Mr. Tom from Thailand. I am from the Netherlands, but I live almost all my life in the land of smiles, Thailand. This time, we were heading to the coldest, windiest, driest continent on Earth. We were ready. Some people collect stamps, others collect coins. Me? I collect experiences. And this, my friends, was going to be an experience for the books. This wasn't just about ticking off another destination. It was about pushing boundaries, testing limits, and witnessing the raw, untamed beauty of our planet. We started our journey in Thailand. The air was hot and humid, a stark contrast to where we were headed. But the icy call of Antarctica was always on our minds. From Thailand, we flew to southern Chile, the gateway to the Antarctic Peninsula. We boarded a plane and flew directly into George Island, Antarctica, where our expedition ship was awaiting us. Just a 1.5-hour flight. We skipped the rough seas of the Drake Passage, which you normally take if you like to visit Antarctica. We chose Quark Expeditions for our Antarctic adventure. They're known for their experienced guides, top-notch equipment, and commitment to sustainability. Plus, their ships are pretty darn comfortable. Our cabin was cozy and warm, a welcome refuge after a day exploring the icy wilderness. The food on board was incredible. Gourmet meals 3 times a day. Not exactly what you'd expect in one of the most remote places on Earth, but the real stars of the show were the expedition guides. These guys and gals were experts in everything from glaciology to marine biology. They shared their knowledge with infectious enthusiasm, bringing the Antarctic landscape and wildlife to life. We learned about the history of exploration in Antarctica, science behind climate change, and the incredible adaptations of the animals that call this place home. Every day was a crash course in the wonders of the polar region. Each day brought new adventures. We hopped aboard Zodiac boats, sturdy inflatable crafts that allowed us to navigate through icy waters and get up close and personal with the wildlife. We had daily kayaking trips, an experience of a lifetime. Kayaking next to iceberg with sea dogs sleeping on them. What a sight. Paddling silently through this serene environment, dwarfed by the sheer scale of the landscape, was an experience I'll never forget. Or watching in awe as a humpback whale breached just meters from our Zodiac boat. It was exhilarating. At one point, a curious leopard seal popped its head up beside my kayak, its dark eyes staring right at me. Talk about an adrenaline rush. Whether it was cruising in Zodiacs or paddling through icy waters, each excursion offered a unique and unforgettable perspective on the raw beauty of Antarctica. Antarctica is a wildlife lover's paradise. We encountered creatures that most people only dream of seeing. Penguins waddled along the shoreline, their comical antics never failing to bring a smile to our faces. We saw colonies of thousands, their calls echoing across the ice. Whales, the giants of the ocean, put on a show for us. Humpbacks breaching, their massive bodies crashing back into the water with a thunderous splash. Orcas, the apex predators, patrolling the icy waters, their black and white markings unmistakable. Seals lounged on ice floes, basking in the sun. We saw crab-eater seals, leopard seals, and even the massive elephant seals, their size truly impressive. Each encounter was a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that thrives in this extreme environment. Antarctica is like another planet. The landscapes are vast, desolate, and breathtakingly beautiful. Towering glaciers, carved by millennia of ice and wind, flow down to the sea where they calve into the water, creating massive icebergs. The ice itself is a constantly changing work of art. From the deep blues of ancient glaciers to the pristine white of freshly fallen snow, the colors and textures of the ice are mesmerizing. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of the wind whistling across the ice and the occasional crack of a glacier. We hiked across snow-covered mountains, explored ice caves, and even went for a dip in the freezing Antarctic waters. Okay, maybe just a quick dip. Every moment was a sensory overload, a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Now, I won't lie, a trip to Antarctica doesn't come cheap. It's a significant investment, but let me tell you, it's worth every penny. This is a journey of a lifetime, an experience that will stay with you forever. It's not just about the incredible wildlife and stunning landscapes. It's about the feeling of being a million miles away from civilization, surrounded by the raw power of nature. It's about pushing your boundaries, challenging yourself, and coming back with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of our planet. So, if you're looking for an adventure that will change your perspective, a journey that will stay with you long after you return home, start saving those pennies. Antarctica is calling. Antarctica was epic, a true test of man and machine. But the adventure doesn't end there. Mr. Kai, Mr. Tom. My mother and me were always looking for the next challenge, the next horizon, and we found it. High in the Himalayas, shrouded in mist and legend, lies Tibet, the roof of the world, a land of ancient monasteries, soaring peaks, and a culture as unique as the landscape itself. We're talking yak butter tea, prayer flags flapping in the wind, and monks who can levitate. Okay, maybe not the last one, but you get the picture. Tibet is calling, and we must go. Stay tuned for our next adventure. Please, click like and subscribe so you can follow me on more world travels.